Yeah, 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 Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel if you're new here, and if you're returning, welcome back. So I'm here giving you week 2 of what I spent in 1 week. If you're new here, I have started a new series where it's pretty much like a budget with me, and in this month of August, what I have decided to do so that I can going forward create a realistic budget is I decided this month to fully just track what I spend, and that way after this month I can sit down and really look at okay what I spend in each category, and now I know how to properly budget. Because before I was kind of more so guesstimating, like, oh, I think I spend this much in this category. I think I spend that much. And then when I was going over and all that stuff like that, I was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, let me be realistic. So I felt like this month I was going to just pretty much track what I spend. And then at the end of the month, I can kind of know. And in September and going forward, I have a better budget, Anyway, so I'm gonna get right into it. If you didn't see last week's video, I will include that up top. Check that out, see what I spent. Okay, but as far as week 2, let's get into it. Okay, I did have some unexpected things that I spent money on, so I'm gonna jump right into that. In my personal category, normally I had said my personal was pretty much like get my nails done, pedicure, eyebrows, hair, stuff like that. But I didn't get any of that done this week, which I need my brows done. But anyways, I didn't get any of that done this week. What happened was, which I probably should put in a different category, I'm not really sure, but I just labeled it as personal. Anyways, my skincare products from Urban Skin RX, it's a little pricey, so I like to buy it when it goes on sale. So whenever they have their 20% off, that's when I get my products. And I've been checking for the last like 2 months for them to run a 20% off, and I finally caught it, and it happened to be this past week. So I was able to get some products that I was either running low on or out of, and I did end up spending $53 there and some change, and then I had to pick up something else. So since we're talking about personal category, and a personal category that's like hygiene stuff, anything like that, I spent a total of $66.80. Like I said, that's not a category that I would take into account, how much I could possibly spend, but I know every week I'm not going to spend that much money in that category every single week. But yeah, so I spent $66.80. Groceries, for the second week, I spent $82.32. Okay. Eating out, I did so much better. I spent $58.74. Looking at my little notes here. And gas, I only had to get gas one time. I spent a total of $27.30. It's time for me to go ahead and fill up now again. Household, I end up having to get some air filters or whatever. So that was a total of $13.88. And then giving back category, back, like I said, anything that ain't pertaining to me in my household is giving back, okay? And in that category for this week, I spent $34.36. Yeah, so the total for this week 2, I spent $283.40, which is pretty good. It is down. I'm trying to go through and look at something else. It is down from last week, because last week, I spent 3 something, and I'm trying to go and compare. Okay, and one thing I can say is last week I spent less actually last week, even though the amount was higher. I think the amount was higher. I don't think, I know because I'm looking right at it. The amount was higher because of personal, my meals and stuff. But I actually spent less in groceries and less in eating out that first week. I think I just really had a higher amount. Like I said, it's because of getting my nails and stuff done and getting a pedicure. But yeah, but anyways, nonetheless, I'm down or whatnot. So far, it's looking like I'm probably going to end up having to budget for it, because I do want to, and I have been going grocery shopping per week. So far, the trend is looking like I'm going to have to budget for $80 per week, which seems like, well, the way we know groceries are more now, so I'm not even going to say it seems like a lot. I mean, at this point, it is what it is. And then with me, the type of food that I buy now is a little bit more, because if I went the traditional, I don't want to say traditional, if I went the route of buying a whole bunch of processed things or whatever, I could get a lot of stuff cheaper, and I could lower this cost or whatnot, but I don't want to go that route. With eating out, if I took the route of just going to fast food and getting the 5 for $5, sounds so good right now, I'm not even gonna front, but I could, drop that amount of eating out down too. But I try to, if I'm gonna eat out, eat something of some substance. And let's just be real, fast food is not that. But nonetheless, that's what I spent. Let's see what week 3 and week 4 is looking like. And then I'm going to, voila, create my budget, and I go through and let you guys know exactly what budget I set. Yeah. So that is what I spent in 1 week. I did pretty good. Now let's see what week 3 hitting on. Hey, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I spent in week 2. If you look forward to seeing content like this and you want to see more, definitely thumbs up, interact with this video. That way I know you really like it. It's something I enjoy putting out, because I think it would be good to see, what other people be spending in the week. Just be a little nosy, you know what I'm saying? Just be curious. So yes, I am, household one is just me or whatnot. So yeah. So if you ever was curious to know that so far, this is what it's looking like. Okay. So yeah. Anyways, until next time, you guys, peace, love, and blessings.